Hey guys, and welcome back to our Road to Glory series. Recently, it's been a bit slow coming out. This has. I do apologise for that because recently I just uploaded the one from Halloween, I believe it was. So yeah, a long time coming, that one. A long time coming. So this one, yeah, I recorded a few days ago, so we're kind of up to speed now from where obviously the days. But obviously here we go into Division 8, and then we're carrying on. And the first game we come up against is this team, as you can see, as you did see on screen there, with a very, very nice Bundesliga team. And now, sometimes players with good teams are going to be really good, sometimes they're not that great. And being in Division 8, I didn't know if this guy saved up to have a good team straight away or not. But as you just saw there, he did get a goal straight away. And 12 minutes to go, 1-0 up Thomas Müller, got a lucky knockdown in from a corner. But then we come back and we get a bit of luck ourselves, get a little nudge in the back. He couldn't clear it. We managed to somehow steal the ball off him in the box, stayed at our feet, and we smashed that one straight into the goal. And then only 3 minutes later as well, made it 1-1. Bit of relief for myself there, because of his team basically. And the second goal there just looked so easy. We just dribbled it around his last defender with pure ease, and there's Anderson to just put it in past the keeper, past Neuer, really easy. And I expected it to be a lot harder to score against him. So second half, I wanted to improve, score more goals. I felt like we could, and we did. Felipe Anderson again there, putting us 3-1 up just after the hour mark. And at this point, I was thinking, getting there, we're going to get our first win in Division 8. Surely he can't come back from this. But in the 80th minute, it gets a bit of a lifeline. A free kick, I was going to say corner then. Free kick near post. Thomas Müller, always been good in the air in Fifas recently. Really good physical, and heads when it near post. But it doesn't matter, because just 3 minutes later, we play a lovely 1-2. And smash another one past the goalkeeper to and we shush him there as well at the end. Just to tell him, look, we are going to win this game, you're not coming back. And we did in fact go on and win that game by 4-2. We have 13 shots there to his 5, getting our first win in Division 8. Hopefully we can just storm through this Division 8 and get promoted straight away without any problems, which would be great. And the second game we come against this guy with a really weird team. He's got a full silver team apart from one gold, and it's a full Copenhagen team. So I assume he's a Copenhagen fan. I don't know, but that's what I'm assuming. And then I was a little bit worried when I saw this team, because I think again he's probably going to be quite good if he's got this sort of team. And to be fair, here he comes, first goal, a really nice finish. But as you saw there, absolutely terrible play by me. I passed back from him, didn't expect the striker to be there, and he's there in front of a defender, and that was my own fault. And then I give away a free kick in the second half. And when people score free kicks, you just got to give them the benefit of the doubt. Fair play, they got it up over the ball, round the ball, however they did it, and into the net. And if they've done that, then fair play, they scored a free kick. And that's pretty much how it finished, 2-0. We didn't really get much out of that game. I mean, we did alright, maybe could have scored, maybe could have resisted the loss and actually got a point there, but we didn't. So, yeah, it turned out to be a pretty decent guy with that sort of team. But yeah, into the catalogues, you saw we just just going through, basically see what we could redeem now, seeing as our level is like going up and up. Obviously the more we play it. So we had some more coin unlocks we could redeem, and a couple of loan players we could redeem. So obviously we redeemed the loan players and the contract just in case we ever need them, or you might as well because they're there. It's like no harm in doing that. And obviously redeem the coin boost now that we needed. And then we come against another guy. This guy's got a 4-4-2 formation again. Like, you'll see a bit of a pattern with the players we play. They always seem to have a 4-4-2 formation for some reason when we were playing them. And he had a nice Premier League team. And honestly, I don't know how we didn't tackle him there with our centre back. And he just smashes that one in and goes 1-0 up pretty early on. But we come back straight away. Lovely turn there in the box. Lovely turn. And the keeper's not going to stop that one. Smashing that past him into the corner. I usually smash a lot, don't I? But if our mistake in the second game wasn't bad enough, then that mistake from him was worse. Just pass it straight out. Not aware that I was there running to try and get the ball off him, and he put it in and went 2-2. But actually, just so he came straight back and scored himself, Batshuayi, with the goal, and that made it 2-2. But then towards the 80th minute, another mistake from his goalkeeper, from his goal kick. We brought it down, play it through, and I'm afraid there's no stopping that one with El Shahari's around. And we go 3-2 up. And now I'm thinking, come on, just 10 minutes to hold on. We can hold on for this. We can get the 3 points, and we do. We do hold on against Still City. Look at it, he only had 3 shots, 2 on target, and he scored 2. The 2 he got on target, he scored them both. Ridiculous. With us having 13 attempts there. But there we go, back on winning ways there. We've got a 3-2 victory. See, into the next game, a 4-4-2 formation again. I don't know what it is about Division 8 with 4-4-2 formations, but here's another one. And this guy's got Remy as well. I mean, he's got Lucas Moore, Verratti, Pastore. It's got a nice team. It's got Ruffer in goal, Kazara there at left back. He's got a very, very nice team, especially if he's only just starting up, and obviously in Division 8. But it doesn't take us long to get through on goal here. I don't know where his defence was, completely at sea. And we just play a simple through ball, and just before the 6-minute mark, we go 1-0 up straight away. And then just in the 9th minute, a corner. I don't score many corners. I don't normally play the corner into the box, I'm being honest. I did that time, and we headed it straight in with, I believe, Felipe Melo there. And we're 2-0 up inside 9 minutes. Unbelievable. And then we come forward again. Look, where is his defence? I don't know if he went attacking because he scored 2 early goals. I have no idea. No idea. But his defence just wasn't there. And I believe we did just tramp that and go 3-0 up. But as you can see there, he has just quit. He has just rage quit. Our first one in Division 8. When it eventually comes up in the second. Like, I don't know why it took so long. There we go. He did rage quit, as you can see. There is the evidence, if you like. And a very, very nice, comfortable win. When I went 2-0 up, I was actually thinking, mate, just quit because you're not going to come back from this. And then we went 3-0 up, and he had enough by like the 15th minute. Unbelievable. But there's the ratings. Anderson got a nice 8.7 there in that game. Fifa Melo actually got an 8.3. Oh, God, I didn't even notice that. Asamoah of an 8.4. Interesting. He must have. I don't know if he got an assist. We might see in a second. I can't remember if I put that in or not. But yeah, I'm liking. Yeah, as you can see as well on this, I have change formation when I go into the games. Now I do change the 4-1-2-1-2. If you've watched any other videos on the channel, you would notice that I am favourable to that formation now. I do really like playing with that formation now. So yeah, that's so basically I changed that during the games, and it seems to be working well for me in online for me. But I do struggle when I come against teams that say like part of the bus and things like that. So yeah, I still find it hard to break players down when they're really, really defensive. But if they're not, I find it quite easy. So as you can see from that game, even though it should have said 3-0, sure it should have said 3-0 because it had gone in the back. The goal had gone in the back of the net by them. But never mind. But then we go to the next game. This guy's got 5 at the back, which I was like, oh no, not 5 at the back, because sometimes it depends on how they've set up. 5 at the back can be tricky to get past. But it doesn't matter because if you just play a corner into the box, sometimes you get a lucky knockdown or a couple of lucky breaks, and we certainly got that. We got a couple of lucky breaks in the box there. And we go 1-0 up in 6 minutes again. And 2 goals from 2 handed corners, which is just not heard of for me. So yeah, I certainly take that. And as you can see there, the keeper made a good save there, but it's not over from then. We got the ball out, we kept the ball in from out wide, play it back in. I have no idea what went on there between this keeper and defender. I'm so glad that wasn't my defence because I'd be fuming like I bet this guy was. But if EA want to give us a goal like that, we'll surely take it. And we do. It takes us to the 55th minute to get the second goal. And from that, like, big bit of luck. Like, I don't know why his keeper just didn't grab it. His defender seemed to like chest it in front of his keeper, and then keeper took his defender out, and yeah, we got a nice easy finish, lucky goal as well. And then a couple of minutes later, well, about 10 minutes later, I believe this is. It's like, I don't know, I think this guy might have gone attacking as well to try and bring it back in the game because he had some spaces left in his defence, and we found those spaces, and Al Shahari with a neat finish as always to put it past the keeper across him, and we go 3-0 up, and by then that really was game over. There was no way he was coming back from that 3-0 victory, and as you can see here, I believe he does now rage quit. He's had enough. Yes, he has, and off he goes, and we get a nice easy 3-0 victory. Jovetic, Antonoli and El Shahari, like our left back, even getting a goal in this game. I don't know if that was from the corner, I can't remember, but yeah, left back getting on in the action. So you know you're doing well when your left back scoring. And look at that, you only had 2 shots the whole game. We completely dominated all the possessions, 64%, 91 pass accuracy. I mean, they're 2 shots, 2 on target. We had 12 shots, 8 on target. So it's just a matter of time, to be fair, when we did get that next goal. Even though it did come from a bit of luck. But there we go, 3 points now needed, 1 more win to win the Division 8 title. And, you know, I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling very confident. I know I'm better personally I know I'm good enough to get out of this division at the first time of asking, no problem at all. And this guy here has a 4-4-2, slightly different variation of the 4-4-2 with the 2 CDMs, slightly more defensive. He also a bit weirdly has Tevez shoved up front. I know he's in the Serie A last season, but he just shoves him up front in the Serie A team, which is find out a bit strange. But 21 minutes into the game, as you see there, we got a very, very nice goal there with, I believe that was Eder. I don't know for certain, I believe that was Eder. And we got an injury, Jorginho, which just happens to pop up in this little bit of play. He leaves the ball there in our side of the pitch, half of the pitch even, don't know what I said side. And defence, all that's it again. I don't know if it's because he kind of technically had 3 at the back, because his 5 at the back weren't compact enough or whatever to do with his tactics. So we just managed to find those easy 3 balls, and we got another one through on the counter attack again. And we go 2-0 up, and it's the same story for the third goal. They're basically replicas. All the goals are pretty much identical. It's like we get the ball sort of midway through in his half, sort of between the halfway line and the second and the last third of the pitch. Look up, one of our strikers making a run through the middle, and we pass it straight through, and we get another goal. And as you can see there, Eder actually got a hat-trick in 12 minutes. 12-minute hat-trick. So it's gone the 22nd minute, the 28th and the 34th, I believe it was, something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. And then we go. I believe I've missed out a goal somewhere in this game, and there's somehow I just missed it by watching it back while I'm recording this overlay for it. But yeah, well, we go 5 up from there, from a corner. We get another one come in. We dribble it around 2 of his players, and it's just the funniest penalty. I mean, I'm just trying to run around him. He just sort of runs completely into me, pushes me off the ball, and I've just got a penalty. And it's just to make his day even worse. Can we score the penalty to make it 6-0? I believe probably our highest win on our ultimate team so far. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm guessing it probably is. So we've got Jorginho stepping up for the penalty. All we got to do is put it in one of the corners. And when I eventually take it after moving the play around for ages, I don't know why sometimes I do that, because sometimes I think if you look like you go for a straight run up, they might think you're going to smash it down the middle. So that's why sometimes I tend to do that. The arrow didn't come up, which put me off, and I don't know about you guys, but that is the worst penalty I have ever done on FIFA. I've ever done. I mean, I don't think I could get that much higher or wider. I honestly don't. I even dare on saying it's the worst penalty on FIFA ever, because that was absolutely dreadful. It was just lucky I was 5 up and didn't need it for a point or a win, something like that. So I'm just lucky in that respect. So there we go, guys. We did win 5-0, and the title absolutely dominated again. I believe we should probably dominate again in Division 7 when we play there. 16 shots to 2. Very, very comfortable victory, and to be fair, comfortable victory in most of the games, if I'm being honest. I know we did concede a few goals, but they always had a lot less chance. It just seemed to, when they got the chance, they just seemed to put up well. I just couldn't defend against them, which is a bit annoying for myself. I hope we get better than that. But there we go, guys. We are promoted to Division 7 now. It's been a long time coming, but we finally are there. Just because of the episodes haven't really been smashed them out quick enough. And as you can see, just wanted to put the stats up from my season history so far. Obviously, we've won 14 games, drawn 1, lost 2. We've won all 3 titles. Best season finish, obviously, Division 8 just recently. 89 plus accuracy percentage on average 57% possession. We averaged 0.82 goals, but conceded a match, and averaged 3 goals a game, which is very nice. And nice goal difference there as well. And with that being said, guys, so that is going to be the end of the episode for this one. Again, I do apologise for these not being out that quick, because I don't know, some of you guys might be following them and then trying to see what I do. It's not really much to it. I just doing a nice simple road to glory, as they tend to be, and just basically seeing how far we can get with this account and seeing what players we can get. Obviously still trying to save up for that second team. I mean, obviously now, because I played information to what we actually have in this account, I was tempted to change the players around, but I didn't know if I should do that or not, because of selling players and buying players back, and then maybe losing a few coins here and there. So yeah, I think we're just going to wait and save up. I was thinking maybe saving up to about 50k to get our second team, because then we can get a pretty decent one. But yeah, just let me know what you think about that, guys. Let me know what you think about that, and if you want me to try and attempt into the squad builder challenges to try and get any players or any packs or anything like that, then let me know and I'll try and see what we can do. I just don't really feel like it's worth sort of buying the players for the squad builder challenges at the moment, or wasting the coins for it unless we do have them in our club, like the bronze players or things like that. Because otherwise we just won't have the coins to buy players. So yeah. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that is the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.